Hello, I am Naseem Bell, owner of Hummingbird Tea Room. This is the first of many videos, hopefully, that I will be taking. I'm sitting outside in the garden. It's actually early evening, just after 5 o'clock. There's a slight breeze blowing. I love just sitting outside, and I think in Texas especially, we enjoy days like this. So today I am going to talk about cream tea. What is cream tea and how to eat a scone properly. So cream tea, if you travel to England and you'll see cream tea, what does it mean? So cream tea basically is having clotted cream, strawberry jam, a scone, and of course tea. Right, so it's a very simple cream tea. It's something that is had in the afternoon, or even like at 11 o'clock or 3-4 o'clock in the afternoon. You're having a cream tea, tea and scones with strawberry jam, clotted cream. I even have lemon curd and peach jam. I really love peach jam. So how does one eat a scone properly, right? It's not, we really don't want to use a fork. It's not, poking it with a fork and breaking it that way. I am having a fruit scone. And in England, a fruit scone is usually a scone with sultanas. They're those golden raisins. That's what that is, right? That's what is considered a fruit scone. I have a raisin scone here with the black raisins, and I'm going to enjoy it with a pot of Assam tea. This is actually Queen of Assam. Absolutely love the tea. You've got Assam tea that has the malty taste. The Queen of Assam, it's younger tea leaves, and the brew, it's a lovely sort of amber color, and it has more fruitier notes than the malty taste of regular Assam. Okay. So how do we eat a scone properly? As I said before, you're not going to use a fork and break it up with a fork. So you're going to cut horizontally. So you're going to cut it in half. And then it just literally will pull apart. And then to that, we're going to add the strawberry jam or any of the jams that you like. I love peach jam, fig jam. I really truly enjoy those. And I love lemon curd. So depending on what part of England and I'm sure I'm going to get this wrong, in Devon, I think they put the jam first and then the clotted cream, and in Cornwall it's the other way around. It's clotted cream first and then the jam. And there's a huge debate as to what is the proper way to eat the scone, which one comes first. It's like a bit like the chicken and the egg. I'm going to put a little bit of clotted cream on my plate. So you want to put these jams and clotted cream on your plate rather than taking it straight off, because especially if you're sharing it, nobody wants to see your knife dipped into the jams and the clotted cream and having crumbs all over. And I love clotted cream, so I'm going to put a big dollop on mine. I'm going to leave the strawberry jam, even though it's more traditional with a fruit scone. It's always served with strawberry jam. I'm not overly keen on it, and since I'm the one enjoying this tea, cream tea, I'm going to have it with peach jam. So you're going to take your half, and I'm going to put a little bit of the peach jam on there. And you don't want to make a sandwich out of it, right? Tad bit of lemon curd. I've actually mixed the two together, and then your clotted cream. And you know, we make our own clotted cream. It's not as rich as the English clotted cream that comes in our luxury cream tea boxes that we send out. So it's not as thick as that, but it's a close third, right? So when they make clotted cream, it's a heavy cream that is in a slow oven, and then as the cream floats to the top, that is skimmed off, and then you've got the whey at the bottom, and you can use that in your baking and things like that. I remember growing up in Zambia, my mom would get milk in pails. It was the stainless steel pails, and then she would put that in a pot to boil, because you always had to, you know, boil the milks to kill any bacteria, what have you. But the result of that was you get this thick layer of cream, this double cream that's floating on the surface. My mom would skim that off, and we would have it with a bit of honey and cinnamon and dip bread in it, or dip chapati in it, or something like that. If you get lots of it, you can also make ghee out of it. And you don't make a sandwich, so you're not going to now then put the other half on there, right? It's going to be, and I'm going to pour myself the Assam tea. And I always like to add my milk first, because then you know how much milk you want to add to, right? So I don't put a whole lot of milk because I like my tea really nice and hot. So I'm just going to put a little bit of milk in my teacup. The Assam tea, I'm going to strain it. It's my first time doing this video outside, and actually it's so lovely. I wish you were here to join me in this. And that's the beautiful thing about tea, is you can have tea. You can have tea anywhere, you know, outside, in your kitchen, by the window, your favorite place where you can just sit back and relax. We live in such a busy world, and with COVID and everything else, you just want that little bit of me time, a little bit of just relaxing. And there's something so timeless about having tea, an elegant tea. And I really, if you can sit down and have something like this, it lifts the spirits up. You just feel good. You feel like, okay, I can take on the next task at hand. So I'm going to have a bite of, and these are scratch made here in our bakery. Absolutely love our scones. They are authentic, traditional English scones. I'm glad the wind is blowing at me and not behind me, so my hair is not all over my face. But anyways, let's try this. Lovely. It's got a little crunch to it. Absolutely fantastic. And a scone, is it a scone? Is it a scone? I pronounce it as a scone. Almost if you think of S-K-O, and then it has that little hyphen on the O, and then N, scone, as opposed to a scone. Wow, it's never not tea time from Hummingbird Tea Room. I don't know what can beat this at this time in the evening. I'm here in the woodlands, sitting outside. It is absolutely beautiful, really, really pleasant. Cheers. Bye for now until my next video. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you soon.